space come from? Who pays for that? The facilities. I've got a letter here from the Waconia School superintendent. Said they looked at this. They would have to have an additional 10 to 15 classrooms, which they don't have. They'd have to lease or build them. They figured newly built, it cost them about $17 million. I don't see where that's paid for in anybody's proposal on this idea. They would have to hire 10 to 15 licensed preschool teachers. There's already teacher shortages. The commissioner has acknowledged this in her testimony. We do not have all of these licensed teachers here. How about the busing? Can we put 4-year-olds on a regular school bus? Those things have to be talked about, additional supplies. So, you know, what we did was take a thoughtful approach that has been studied, has been piloted with the early learning scholarships. There is ample research to show scholarships and choices to parents in high quality programs that they choose, whether it's a school-based program or maybe your church-based preschool program or a center or the neighbor down the street who runs a high-quality daycare out of her home, or a myriad of options, or Head Start. All of those high-quality options are available to parents. Lower income, we use the free and reduced lunch standard, 185% of poverty, to receive scholarships. And we are investing heavily in adding to the availability of scholarships in this bill, as well as school readiness. Again, very quickly tick off the numbers. $55 million in school readiness. $86.5 million in scholarships. $58 million, and I won't even go through the change, $58 million in ECFE. $700 million in parent-child home program grants. $40,200,000 in Head Start. That's $240,643,000 investment in early childhood, and I'll leave off all the other little tiny things that boost that up a little bit. You know, it may not be enough for some, but it is a really, really good start. We are increasing school readiness 125%. 125%. If that's not commitment and investment, members, I don't know what is. Increasing scholarships, 40%. You know, there's a lot of talk people like to share when we talk about, you know, divided government and it's going to be a need for compromise.